Hello Libra, welcome to the Lucky Tarot. This is the end of November general love reading. Today we're going to be using the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck for your reading. I hope you're doing great. I recently got back. I needed time to recover from losing my voice, hence the delay on this upload. So I apologize for keeping you guys waiting. But I also want to say thank you for being patient and understanding of my situation. Also, thank you for your likes and shares and your subscriptions. I appreciate you guys so much. As we're back with another general reading, I want to remind you guys that it's not going to be for everybody. But for those of you who want to book for a private reading, you can always contact me on my information down below. So, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Love messages for the last few days of November. So, let's see what's going on for you guys in love and relationships. Alright, a lot of cards came out. I'm not going to get that. Okay. Oh, that wanted to come out. We have the Nine of Wands right there, Libra. So, you're being very cautious about something, being defensive, you're protecting yourself, as you already fought a huge, dangerous, or maybe life-changing battle. But it's the 9th, so you're going to see things through till the end. You're almost nearing a cycle, an ending of a cycle. And you are learning more and more about your strength here. That is a good card. You're building up walls, protecting yourself, being extra cautious, and also being more patient until you figure out your next move. Okay, this could also mean you're protecting your heart from anyone who tries to enter it. Let's see with the rest of your cards. Spirit, angels, and universe, what are your messages for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Allow us to see only a reflection of the truth. Show us what they can expect for the next few days of November. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Okay, could be a fire sign that you're dealing with here, Libra. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Page of Pentacles, or it could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yep, definitely a strong earth sign. The overall energy or general theme for this spread is the Empress card. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Alright, so I could say a lot of things about this spread right here, but let's take it one by one. Alright, right off the bat, I can say that you are really concerned about your career at the moment, your security in this relationship, the tangible aspects of the relationship, be it a physical home, being able to provide for your loved one, the money that you spend for someone, or the quality time that you spend, anything on the physical realm. But this being the overall theme, the Empress in reverse suggests that there's a feeling you lack what you truly want, what you truly desire. There's a feeling of being limited, that you are not getting what you've been working hard for, that you feel like there are things that you want to do, you want to achieve for yourself, but you're lacking the resources, the time, and the proper steps to get out of your comfort zone. The Empress card does talk about love as well, your inner beauty, inner sensuality, and this can even mean love for another person. That being in reverse only means that one of you in that connection is failing to give and provide and show love and affection to the other. And this causes some imbalance in the relationship. That is why I feel like you're being overly protective, Libra, for this last few days of November. I feel like you're being so cautious, extra cautious more than ever. And I don't even see a lot of cups in your reading, so I'm not sure if you're still with this person that I'm talking about. Nor do I see swords. That can mean you are communicating. You may not be in conflict with this person, but you're also not talking to this person. So this may even mean someone from the past. But since I'm reading for a general, for the general public, please take whatever resonates, and please know that roles can also be reversed here. I feel like there has been an ending in the relationship, alright, but you desire a new beginning. However, it's seemingly failing to launch off to a new beginning because there are things that are not being said. First, there's no communication here. Alright, all I see is walls being built up. All I see is you trying to be cautious and very, very protective of yourself, looking out for yourself, and yeah, you are just not allowing this King of Pentacles to enter this earth sign, or could be this Queen of Wands. I feel like for some of you, there's already someone in your life, but you're still a bit resisting to opening up to this new partner because you're hung up on someone from the past. Someone you still think about, you still having some thoughts once in a while lately. And you know, with the Nine of Wands, this tells me that you haven't completely healed from that situation from the past. You could have gotten rejected by that person, or you have rejected this person, and it's something you felt has been missing all along. For some of you, I felt like you want a second chance with this person from the past, but you feel like you can't do it, like it's not possible. You feel like you're telling the universe it's not possible at all for this to happen, so you would rather build your walls up and not let anyone penetrate that personal space. But I do see here someone wanting to break that personal space, wants to make you feel like you deserve to be loved, that this person can cover the wound that you feel, that this person wants to nurture and nourish the wounds that you have. Like this person, you in your life kicking in, I mean, wanting to be in your life, his or her maternal instinct, the feminine energy is kicking in, wanting to protect you, wanting to give you love, wanting to shower you with blessings in the hopes that that can heal you. But obviously, you know, this is something that you have to deal with yourself. It's you and the universe. You know, you need to go through this for something to break free in your life, for you to realize a wonderful and big lesson for growth. All right, so this lacking swords as well means that there's no mental clarity about the situation. I don't think that you're acting on this, you're rather waiting on it. But I feel like you are about to be done and feeling exhausted about waiting for something to happen. So at the heart of your reading, there's no action at all. Further confirmed by the King of Pentacles in reverse, there's a certain stubbornness into this situation. It's just simply sitting there. There's no movement at all. You're not taking any action to resolve the matter with yourself, nor with the person involved from the past, nor with this new person coming in. It's as if I feel like, Libra, you're playing it safe. You don't want to start any drama. You don't want this to be communicated, therefore there's no conflict. But it doesn't mean you don't think about it. It doesn't mean you don't feel it, because I do see you feeling a lot about this. There's this overwhelming feeling of losing something, or something is lacking in your life. Alright, that is what I feel like. You know, the Empress in reverse here, this could just mean that there's a feeling of being superficial. You're not being real with your partner. I'm not saying it's a deceit, it's a third-party situation. No, what I feel like is that you're hiding something here. You're hiding something from people you're involved with at the moment. You're hiding this pain that you feel, that you're still being defensive about someone from the past, or that you still think about someone from the past. It doesn't mean that you want this person to be back into your life, but it simply means there is something, you know, is not clear. There's no clear conclusion to the story yet, and it is what it is. You're a bit lazy to act on it too. I mean, the Empress here being in reverse, it also indicates the danger of laziness. All right, and that maybe you being on the center of it all just means that you might just be thinking of yourself and not other people. Maybe you are overly thinking of yourself, that you're lacking to see how this is going to affect other people around you. So there's a danger in the laziness as well, and the stubbornness. If you don't act on this, it's going to catch up to you sooner or later. It's going to become a baggage as well, so if you're not careful. I may or may not be talking about your subconscious as well. So if you are aware that you're holding on to some form of baggage, maybe now is the time for you to act on it. Really confront yourself, go outside the box, do something different. If you want that new beginning with someone in the past, or if you want a new beginning that's more solid with someone new, then you obviously need to clear this baggage as well. That is what I feel like, okay? For some of you, I feel like you are trying to let the universe dictate the course, but I only see one major here. So this means that you can equally shape the outcome that you seek. Alright, it's not really that healthy if you just wait for the universe to orchestrate everything for you. You will just feel dizzy if you allow the universe to do everything for you. It would be silly. You still have the willpower and control over the situation. That's why the Chariot card is showing up here, and the Star card. That's beautiful. Owe up your decisions as well. You do have what it takes to steer this to the direction that you're hoping for. Alright, I don't know why I'm stuttering all of a sudden, but maybe you're nervous even talking about this. Maybe this is something you're really hiding from people, and you don't want this to be out in the open. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to deal with it, but doesn't mean it's not there. Alright, it doesn't mean it is not there. So let's talk about this Page of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. It could be someone from your workplace or someone from a social group that you've met, you've built a strong relationship with, someone who's good with money as well, someone who's career oriented, someone who's stable, and could have been a good friend to you, a good person in your life. But I could feel that there has been a rift, and there has been a sudden abrupt ending to this relationship, something that you have not foreseen. I feel like the reason why you're being cautious about this person, this King of Pentacles in reverse right there, is because you wanted to show you waited for this person to show more emotional conversations, more of the emotional side. But you have to understand, this King of Pentacles, when this person is hurt or feeling insecure, you're not going to get the openness, especially regarding emotions, to this kind of king. He is always practical. He always thinks of the bigger picture. And if he decides to not open up, there's little that you can do about it, okay? Or this can also be your energy right there, Libra, wherein you are turning a cold shoulder over the situation. You're trying to ignore that there is something missing in your life, and that there's something that you need to address on, okay, by yourself. Alright, if this really talks to some of you who have not yet gotten closure from someone from the past, maybe it's time for you to do so. It's not necessarily meaning you're going to get back to this person, but that means just simply putting a conclusion to the story. Alright, and it's not going to be a waste of your resources if that's what you think. Maybe you're thinking it's not possible because you're just going to waste your time. However, this lack of clarity, of closure, it's gonna catch up on you in the future, and this will just wrap up in your head. It's gonna stress you out, you know, and it's not gonna be fair for this new person in your life. You want to build a new relationship based on fair and honesty, right? So you should clear this energy altogether and acknowledge that something is missing, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles. I just believe this is two people, same suit, you know, but just in the past, I feel like this person felt insecure, and this person felt like they failed the relationship, or you failed the relationship, and that's why this person, you know, stopped pursuing the relationship altogether. And it could even indicate that you somehow felt guilty about not being able to revive the relationship. I feel like you felt there's a guilt of some sort, and this is holding you back from feeling good about this new relationship altogether. See, that's what I mean. You're carrying around this baggage, and you're not realizing that it's affecting you altogether, okay? And I feel like the timing wasn't right for you and this person from the past. There are things that you could have done better. You feel like you could have done better. You could have said, you could have done for this person to stay, but it is what it is. The thing that you have to understand is that everything is orchestrated this way, but you do have a say to the outcome that you desire. Alright? You do have a say to what you can expect in the future. You can co-create the life and the relationship that you want to manifest. And you trying to stall on this, or trying to not do anything about it, it doesn't represent a problem-solving scenario. It just feels like if you keep doing this, you will fail to plan for future relationships or with this someone new. So your lack of action, you know, if this is going to continue on, you're going to end up disappointing other people in your life or new relationship. All right, so it's necessary for you to maintain a clean slate if you engage in a new relationship with someone. All right, it's also signifying how abundant this new relationship should be. It can only happen if you consistently put the work in, and consistently put the work into something you need to clear. It's necessary that you do that so that you won't repeat the same pattern in the future. And I know you are aware of this. I feel like Libra, don't be disappointed if all of your efforts have been put in vain in the past. I feel like someone new wants to love you. Someone new wants you to open up. All right, and wants to show you love, wants to give you a good time, but it's up to you to open up as well. So whatever you're holding back here with the Four of Pentacles, if it's lack of trust, if it's fear of losing someone in the past, or being a slave to this new relationship that you're in, whatever is haunting you, just know that it may just be out of irrational fears, and all you got to do is, you know, take a risk. Take a risk losing what you already know, what you know is not working out for you, because obviously you know something is not right. And you have to like be more trusting. Be more trusting of yourself. Be more trusting of your process. This is all a growing process for you. All right? Don't let intense fear and ignorance as well. I'm not saying you're ignorant, but ignorance of this baggage that you're carrying get the best of you. All right? It could be in your best intentions to act on it now if you've been silent for a long time, so that this wouldn't catch you in the long run. Don't allow this to affect your future relationships. Okay, that's all that I can say about that. But this new person who's in your life, I feel like this Queen of Wands, if this is not someone in the past, this is someone new. I feel like this is someone who's very caring, all right, very warm. And you are drawn to this person because of his or her cheerfulness, optimism, you know, and don't be afraid of opening up to this queen. She is very capable of handling the truth. This person is a visionary, capable of accomplishing anything she sets her mind into. So don't think that you can't open up to your partner. You just need to like be more confident that this person will understand you. All right, this is your partner after all. You should be able to be more open. This builds a more trusting relationship for you and your partner in the future. Okay, so with that said, I hope you find courage to open up. I hope that you find clarity within yourself to really figure out what steps you need to do, what decision you should make. Please meditate on this, my dear Libra. I wish you all the best. Please like and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.